Sorry, cats. Hi. I don't know what happened. I went to share it and then didn't realize that I didn't come back to it. So, what's up? It's probably my fault, cats, not your Wi-Fi, to be honest with you. What's up, Elliot? So far so good. How you doing, Marcella? Yeah, so far so good. No complaints. I think it was my fault, cats, not your Wi-Fi, to be honest. Because I shared it earlier, and when I went to share it, I screwed up. So, trying to figure out how I want to do this. So it's going to be Nezuko and Inosuke together on this painting. I don't know if I want to do it this way. So I have. This is what I was looking at originally to draw and put it on here. But I really like that Nezuko face. And so I was thinking maybe put Nezuko over here and then this Inosuke over here. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? It's the scene in Demon Slayer where uh Inosuke's teaching Nezuko how to say his name over Zenitsu's name to make Zenitsu mad. So, yeah, I thought it was adorable. And the other day on a live, somebody got paid me $15 to do this. So, hi, honeybee, how you doing? For the suggestion. So, we're doing it because 15 bucks, you know. Hello, Just Girly, how you doing? Come on, guys, hit the like button. There's 12 of you in here, so there should be at least a couple more likes than 5. So, there's 6. Welcome back, Inosuke. Actually, I need to do this. I should put little Nezuko there and then Inosuke there. But Nezuko does not like to stay on her stand. Might have to glue it down. I don't really want to, but she does not like staying on her little stand. Uh, well, welcome. Can I draw Inosuke? Yes, Inosuke's going on here. It's going to be Nezuko and then Inosuke on this side. Sharky Girl Slay. That's neat. The game Monster Hunter. Actually, we got that Nezuko out of a little bowl, a little ball thing out of a like a gotcha ball machine thing. So, yeah, we actually got her out of this little gotcha ball. Actually, we got all of the Demon Slayer figures out of these little gotcha ball things, and even the little ones, even like the little Mitsuri and stuff. Hi, Crystal. Well, hello. Crystal is my favoriteest person. The biggest bird. I don't know who Mashal is. Oh, yes, I love Demon Slayer. Crystal's my favoriteest person, so I'm sorry you're having a bad day, Crystal, but I still think you're pretty great. Yes, NM NML commenter. I'm gonna say commenter. Yes, I'm a big Demon Slayer fan, and I'm drinking coffee right now, so that's this slurping noise. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm gonna do something small tomorrow. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna be something really small overall. Just because we've got to start getting packed up for the convention tomorrow to leave to go to the convention. So uh, I can't really do a whole lot big paint wise, job wise, or start wise. So, do you guys have any suggestions for tomorrow? Thank you, Marcella. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely use all the little change and pennies that I can. We got to go to this convention. Hopefully we sell. I really, really hope we do well and sell out all the stuff. Well, not all the stuff, but most of the stuff, art wise. I do not wiggle my fingers before picking up a muffin, but that's an interesting thing to say. That's a weird thing to say, but okay. Um, thank you, Wade. Um, I've not watched either Sharky, but I like the question. I am at some point. I still have to figure it out. At conventions, yeah, Wade. There's a lot of conventions, but yes, Billy the Sick Kid. I need to draw Billy the Sick Kid at some point for sure. Especially for you guys that have been around for a while that know about the weird story about Chickenpox Boy. But yes, I will draw that because that's something. He may be something that goes in with Death's storyline, if that makes sense. Cats. He may go into something to do with something. I may introduce him somehow within Death's story as well. Honestly, yeah, I can't believe you remembered Billy. Uh, what up, Luna? Yeah, we're nervous about going to the convention. Crystal and I both are, so it's definitely trying to get over my nerves, and Crystal getting over her nerves, and us getting over our nerves, and hopefully it being a good show. And you guys like my art, but out in public, it's a different situation sometimes. But then again, I do better. My art looks better in person than it does outside of off the screen, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, that's one of the things Crystal has talked about the whole time since she's met me and known me and seen my art is my art definitely is better in person, I guess. Or I suck at taking pictures of it. One of the two. But got to start getting some sales going and stuff. So that's the big thing. Got to get that going again.
I don't know. I might have to change all of this, and this may not work the way I'm wanting to do it.
Ooh, drying your hair. Awesome. Hello, Gloom. Drink water. I'm drawing Nezuko and Inosuke right now. You need to drink some water, Marcella, for real. And then what do you mean, Wade? Aren't I stacking too much in activities? Like, I don't, what do you mean? Oh yeah, I was supposed to set a goal. That was the other thing I was supposed to do. Hello again, live. Monday through Friday. Just Monday through Friday morning, and then in the afternoon is my schedule. But we will not. We'll be live Thursday morning, but it will be from the convention or on the way to the convention. We're gonna do a like on the road live to talk to you guys and stuff. It's a you're number 2 in the chat for XP, whatever the XP stuff means. I really don't know what it is. It's never made any sense to me. So, but it's supposed to be like for you guys to have XP is what it boils down to. I don't know. I don't know what it actually means. Why is this not working now? Oh yes. What do you mean, Wade? That's not too much. Why would it be too much? Hi, Fire Queen. Hey, gamer. Inosuke. Inosuke is my favorite, just because he's like the funniest in my opinion. Uh, but favorite I've drawn recently has to be probably Muchiro. Hi, Amy. I watch lots of animes, yes. Yeah, the girls one you have to wear like I've seen where girls wear the pants, the pig head, and then they like have a wrap around their chest and stuff. So, um, right now it is Inosuke and Nezuko. Right now I'm doing Nezuko. Um, I am not making My Hero Academia. It's Nezuko and Inosuke. I have done My Hero Academia, but not in a little bit. Nezuko's really cute. She's an awesome little character. And being a badass is, really helpful as well for her character type. So I don't rub the I think to like. What are you talking about? Uh the glove is to help so that I don't rub my hand and yeah, smear the art. Hi, Crochet. Thank you, Marcel. It's so I don't smear the art or smear the pencil. And also, it helps keep the paint and stuff when I start painting here in a little bit off of my hands. A little bit. Uh oh. Got stuck. How do you get stuck scrolling? Just got like the internet quit. Um, hold on. Yeah, that's true. That's the doom scrolling part of it. Who's your favorite? Inosuke is my favorite character right now. The glove doesn't help with the any comfort, silly. But for me, it just makes sure that I smear less and I don't mess up the I don't mess up as bad while I'm smearing art or doing something like that. Usually, that's the big thing about it for me is I need it for so I stop smearing art everywhere because I will straight up do that. Ouch. Hot glue will is the devil when it comes to like arts and crafts. Sometimes, in my opinion, man, that stuff will eat. It's either like, oh yeah, man, the hot glue doesn't really bother me, or then all of a sudden it's like, holy shit, I have third-degree burns from hot glue. All of a sudden, I had to do this project when I was in high school. It was build a roller coaster out of wooden dowels, and that doesn't sound too hard, but it had to be able to use a marble and go all the way through the thing. Once you hit start, it had to go to a finish point, and it had to have a loop in it that you had to work out how to work and make work and stuff. And man, that was a pain in my ass so bad. So, ouch. Yeah, hot glue is the devil of arts and crafts. The other only thing worse than hot glue has got to be glitter. Glitter is probably the worst thing in the world, art wise, just because it gets everywhere. Uh oh, you stubbed it good then, didn't you? You stubbed it really good. Hi, Mitsuri, love Hashira. How you doing? Hey, speaking of which, here you are. Um, yeah, I'm super nervous about this convention now. I keep getting more and more nervous as the day goes by, or the days go by, and it gets closer. I don't want to feel like a loser when we go and then nobody buys anything, and like then Crystal's like, "Well, you suck." I don't, she won't, and it won't happen that way. But it's definitely a fear in my head right now. I've not made dragon puppets, no. Hi, Peppa, how you doing? Restart your phone, maybe, Zen. Well, thank you, Crochet. I appreciate that. It's usually price points. It's price point is the issue. Because these take me a couple hours here and there, depending on what I'm doing, and people don't want to spend that money. They don't want to spend money on stuff usually, so that's part of the issue that comes up. But I appreciate you guys saying that. It's just, like I said, nerves, my nerves. That's all. I'm having nerves, and usually when I get these nerves like this, I paint. So here we are painting anyway. I also start to go into a panic mode before a convention a lot, and when I do, that's usually the time I start painting a lot. I can't do that as well right now because we got so much other stuff I got to get done, and Crystal and I got to go. We got to do so. That is very true, Marcella. I've been doing art since 2014. Um, I got divorced. I started doing spray paint art back then, and then I've been drawing and sketching like this pretty much since 2023. I really got started doing it a lot in 2024, and then 2025 is when I started my YouTube channel. So I've been doing this for a little over a year now. Hi, Zubul, how you doing? No. Hi, Bruce Knight, how you doing? Hi, Stay. Well, thank you. That's one of the ones I did yesterday. Guys, these came out so cute, by the way. Like, these came out, like, so damn cute. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Zen. Welcome back, Serena. Yeah, the Hollow Knight. You guys have been asking about Hollow Knight for a minute. So I figured it would be easy and cute to put on a small canvas. So these I'm doing as a giveaway. So Friday morning, I'm going to do a short at the convention or for the convention. And yeah. to talk about that and tell everybody, hey, by the way, this is what we're doing. And if you come by the booth and you say Vaultkin or something like that, I will give you one of these three. And, you know, a sale price for canvas or something like that, or whatever. Just to try to help get people to the booth, you know. Hopefully it'll help. I've done giveaways and stuff like that in the past. Usually what I do or what I've done in the past was in my local area done a drop, like a what's the word I'm looking for? An art drop. But Vegas is kind of hard to do an art drop. So okay, that'll be cool, Bloom. I can't just let me know what you want. Oh, you really like the Chucky one? Awesome, Serena. Hi, M Maraca. Mm-hmm. That's the goal, cats. What we're going to do is if you subscribe to YouTube, we'll give you a discount. Because one of my big goals this weekend, cats, is to try to bump up how many subscribers I can get on YouTube as much as possible. My Instagram, my Facebook, and all that, I don't give a shit about as much. Because they failed me so much over the years. But YouTube, I'm definitely trying to push that. So hopefully we'll get people coming into the booth and be like, hey man, you subscribe, you get 10% off, you get $10 off. So yeah, that's the goal. One of our goals is for that. Yes. Were you the one that gave me the $15 a couple days ago to do Inosuke and this on a live? Because your name looks familiar, and I did not write down who actually gave me the $15. Because it happened like back to back to back to back. Like all of a sudden it was like $15 for somebody requesting me to draw Inosuke and Nezuko together. So so it was you. Okay, awesome. I appreciate that. That's why I'm doing it now. Actually, I need to move this over so you can see it. Thank you. Well, hell yes. Pepper X sauce. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like it's how bad. Since July 2nd, 2025. So I just passed my year anniversary on the 2nd. So what is today? The 7th? 5 days ago. I've been on YouTube for a year and 5 days now. Yeah, year and 5 days. So I don't know what song that is. Yeah, so we've been on YouTube for a little over a year now. And I've been pushing. So the goal too, by the way, everybody, also for you guys, is when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway of a 5x7 this size. So if you guys are interested in that, you have to be subscribed. And once we get to the 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscriber mark, we're going to do a giveaway. I don't know what it will be of yet necessarily, but we are doing a giveaway. So, oh no, please don't be sorry for singing. I just didn't know what the song was. I just was curious what the song was. Marcella, you can sing. So, well, thank you. I appreciate that. For my anniversary day, what did I paint on the 2nd? Oh, I don't remember what it was now. I think it was one of the Has-Been or the Digital Circus stuff, right? Might have been. I think it was Pomni. Pomni was my anniversary painting. Yep, no. July 1st. 4th. Aha! Kane and Bubbles. Yep. Kane and Bubbles. I just found it. Hi, Sonia. How are you? This bubble, man. I wish you could see the amount of color that's on that damn bubble. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Yeah, that the amount of work on there, and then Gummy Goo and the gang because you guys demanded it. Demanded Gummy Goo and the gang. Magic Missile, kid. Magic Missile. If you're gonna cast a spell on your brother, I suggest Magic Missile. Gangle is my favorite TDAC character. Lots and lots of yes, it is magic. It is definitely magic. Hi, how are you doing? I like frogs. Um, Lots of practice is my answer, Glom. Um, Lots and lots of practice. I have said magic in the past as a joke when it was doing my spray paint stuff. So like I have literally said that this was magic. I can't play any music, Chad, so unfortunately, or else they'll YouTube will kill me. Well, that's cool. I hope you keep practicing drawing and keep drawing. So, how many pens and markers do I have? Probably around 200, almost 200. I can show you my markers if you'd like. So, hi, Chad Gaming Cool. How are you doing? Okay. So, Pinky. And I have these up here. I also have 37 right there. There's 120 colors there, and then I don't know what's right there. Plus those, and then I have this thing of spares to fill in when those are dead. I also have like another half-ass pack of these, which is 120, which is those, but they're the replacements for those, like old ones. So, hi JJ, how are you doing? So yeah, lots of stuff. I was really quick. You were right. You said you'd be right back, and you were. Dun, 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 dun. So, who's your guys' favorite Demon Slayer character? Also, what is your favorite name that Inosuke calls Tanjiro? Um, Ouch. That's crazy. Uh, I'm gonna just call you Gorilla if that's okay, Glom, because I'm gonna mess up Clom. Uh, Kid, hold up an Uno reverse card. Yeah, I don't think there is a correct way to spell it. Honestly, Gorilla, I don't think there is one. I don't think there is a correct way to spell that. To be honest with you, if I had to throw out like a guess and money, there's not a correct way to spell Compaccio or however Tanjiro says it. What up, Yazer? Or I got to figure out what to call you. See you later, Pinky. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. I hope you subscribe. Because remember, when we get to 5,000 subscribers, guys, we are going to do a 5x7 giveaway. Actually, where are we at right now? Because it's like, I don't remember. Oh, well, we are 6 subscribers away from 3,400. So, 1,600 more to go. What up, Fox? I have made Shinobu a couple times. Rosa. Okay. Hi, Chloe. How you doing? I do like your new profile picture, Vox. That's a cool Vox for your Vox profile. Hi, Kool-Aid. Or not, yeah, well, Kool-Aid. I'm gonna say Kool-Aid. Because it's not. You're screwed, kid, then you're screwed. French fries and cucumbers? That's a the channel cult leader, yeah. Trust us, but oh my god. Well, that was quick to sketch, actually. And since the Inosuke is so huge right here, yeah. All by myself. That works. Summon a dragon, totally. That's cool. It's a weird combo, French fries and cucumbers. Let me know when it is, Gorilla, and I will. Hey, you know what? Be comfortable. Sometimes laying on the floor is the more comfortable spot. Hell, for about 6 months one time, I didn't sleep on the ground, I slept on the floor with a pillow and a blanket. And there's no reason. I had a perfectly good bed. I'm a big back. I don't care if it's a weird combo. I'm a big back. Okay. You ruined it with mayo. I've drawn Tanjiro, Sunflower. Let me go grab some of those real quick so I can show you. Yes, spooky. Here's my Shinobu. Let me go grab my let me show you the cool Shinobu painting I did, because that's the sorry, making a whole lot of noise, racket. Oh, there's Shinobu. That was easy. Oh yeah, and Tanjiro. Alright, so for whoever asked me about Tanjiro, there's Tanjiro, Uradaki, the Fox Face Kids. Thank you, Marcella. And there's Shinobu. Mayo is the most horrible thing in the world. This was 131 for the year, and then I have a whole big box of paintings. All right, hold on. I hate mayo, guys. I'll explain to you right now. Mayo wigs me out. It's the smell of mayo is horrible. Ooh. I like frogs. Do Nezuko. You're not that late. You're only like 40 minutes or so. Argentina versus Egypt. I guess I don't even know who I'd want to root for in that match. Was it the Cats? Was that the one, the Roach King? And the Fun. I'm doing good. Mayo is horrible. Sunflower. My day's doing good. How about yours? Oh, Argentina and Egypt 2-2. Wow. I do like mustard, yes. Uh-oh. Do you have your notifications on, Antonio? I do know Hell of a Boss. I've painted quite a few of Hell of a Boss characters. Sunflower. I've done a lot of here. There's a big nifty. I know that's not Hell of a Boss, but has been. And then over here is a Alistair clock that I did. So, let's stop talking about mayo. Mayo is disgusting. Mayo is horrible, guys. If you like mayo, that's fine. You know, you can like mayo, and I'm not gonna like make fun of it, but it is horrible. Who are you rooting for, Vox? Gorilla, I do my lives Monday through Friday, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And then sometimes we do one on a Saturday or on Sunday. So. Oh, you're watching Speed. Okay. Oh, Princess Leia. Yeah. I did another one on a 5x7 like this. And it's got the Ziggy Stardust David Bowie picture or lightning bolt on it. So, yeah, these are all done in spray paint too, guys. So, like the Diva up there, spray paint. Freddy, spray paint. Carnage and Venom are spray paint. Arya, Mario, Kaba, Audrey. All of these are spray paint. So, it's LIEA. You're going to lose horribly to beat Goku or fight Goku. Yeah, I love that nifty painting, guys. You know I love that nifty painting. That's Crystal's baby, but I love that painting. Right now, it's the Goku or it's the Guts Berserk painting I did of Griffith and Guts from Berserk. I really like that one I did. It's a half face of both of them, and I really like that one. I think that one's my favorite so far right now, or currently my favorite right now. So, well, yes, I did this yesterday, Rosa. Yes. I'm not yeah, I didn't like superhero as much, Gorilla. I thought it was just a rehash of it was a dumb way to retell the whole Cell saga in a dumb way. But that's just me. That's my reason. Sunflower. I've been doing art since 2014, and then I've been drawing like this since 2023, really. But I really got into it in 2025, at the end of 2025. So. I don't know, Antonio. YouTube's been weird lately, so I'm not really sure. Hi, Froggy. How are you doing? Why are you at school? It's the middle of the summer. You guys shouldn't be at school. Thank you, Sunflower. Hi, Zoobles. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, school. Damn, you guys. School's mean, guys. That doesn't mean quit or anything, but the fact that you guys it's summer break. Except for that one guy that was here yesterday that's in Australia. He's in winter. But that's a different situation. I don't even know how to spell that. Damn, 7 hours at school. Welcome back, Jeffrey. How you doing? I love Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Superhero was kind of a money grab video or movie in my opinion, but it did give you Beast Gohan, so that's kind of cool. Um, uh-oh. Nice. What character? Frog. I like frogs. Yes. Yes, I am, Antonio. Summer youth program. Mine is just art mostly. The fun. I'm just gonna say the fun. Row row. Okay. Uh, Asher kind of speaks Japanese. Starts in a week. That sucks. That's so late, Jeffrey. Uh, a character from a show that got disconnected 3 years ago. What are you talking about? I like frogs. Oh, the pin. Sure. Have a good one, Roro or Rosa. I do have all of the above, Casey Sharpter. I've done all of those. Maybe. Most everybody. Well, no, that's a lie. Vox has just started Demon Slayer, so they're on episode or like Vox. You said you were like an episode or two away from season 1 finishing it, right? I've drawn Jax, but I'm not. I don't like anime Jax. Oh, I did like anime Jax actually, but I did anime Gangle instead. I did. So. Oh God, I hate. I really wish Fortnite would just go away. Um, what do you mean, Chloe? What the fuck? That's messed up, Zoobles. Your dad. Cats, your dad won then. Your dad's winning then. What's some good animes to get into? Because I haven't watched anime yet. Demon Slayer, Froggy. Silly Sissy Pants. How are you doing? Oh, nice. I've drawn Baby Yoda a while back, but it was in spray paint. So, oh wow, yeah, I bet Jeffrey. I've drawn Sailor Moon. I'm gonna draw my profile picture. Good luck. Have at it. That's not. There's Jax. This afternoon after lunch. Hey, Zubal's wife. Here's Zubal. Yeah. I've done a lot of done way more of the amazing digital circus art than I thought I would ever do, to be honest with you. But I liked the show. I just wish the show had. There was a lot of things that if I was making the show, it would have been different. I would have made a lot differently. But that's me, so I don't get paid to make the show. Hopefully one day maybe there'll be a Misadventures of Death show, but that'd be cool. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Uh, Definitely iPads. Uh-oh. I'm sorry you're sick for that video, I bet. Oh, neat. That's cool. If you subscribed the fun in 24 hours, please post it in the community. Black, honestly. It's magic. This magic. It's not floating. It's on a stand. So this is the holder for it. It does this. It holds my phone, and then I have a stand with a tripod. So, it's gonna be green, blue. I don't know. Honestly, Vox, I don't know. I'm gonna say green though. Yeah. Nom nom. Hi. Yeah, it's just a little tripod that I got, and it's got a bendable arm on it that I use to hold my phone as a for the tripod. Blue, then. You tricked me, Zubel, with the damn DJ Pawn. I didn't realize that was a thank you for subscribing. My Little Pony character. Oh, it's all good. Thank you. Welcome back. Vox is totally obsessed with Alistair. Oh, Vicky has a big crush on old Alistair. Big old crush. Big old crush. Yes, we have a beanbag in the living room. Because Crystal and I are kind of like hippies, I guess, if you really want to think about it. But yeah, no, we have a beanbag. That's what we sit and watch TV on and stuff. That's what I used to do my art on, by the way, last year. Before Crystal was like, you need a desk and you need a spot to do it. And then we set up my little... One of you guys called this my workshop, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about that since... since it was I read that comment that somebody said that this was my workshop over here, and I thought that was kind of neat. Gorilla, I got my I've slept on a beanbag too. It's very great. I've been drawing give me a second to think, or let me think on that, Zubels. And I'll give you something really hard to draw. For my channel, I've been doing art for since 2014, and I was not able to get my art out and seen on Facebook or other social medias. So I decided to start doing a YouTube channel to try to get my art out there more and more, and it just kind of worked. So that's what it is. Or that's what the idea of the thing came from. Hi, Shoto. Name idea for my table. Okay. Don't get in trouble, Froggy. Ube. Do I have any posters? Not really. I have my paintings and stuff. But, your dad says you look gangster. My birthday is in January. Hi, Shoto again. Well, good luck. You said it was age restrictions or whatever. Why didn't you have your parents say okay or sign off on it? Because if you're under a certain age, your parents can sign a paper, sign a thing on the on their for you to keep your channel. But maybe I knew there was one or something like that at one point. But good luck building your channel again. And for everybody of you guys who have asked me how I built my channel or how to build the channel or whatever, lots of hashtags and consistently doing stuff, posting. So, you know what, Froggy? I've known a lot of people in October with October birthdays. Um, my son's born in November. Or, December, actually. My son's born in November or December, and my ex-wife was born in November. Um, Crystal's is August, so Crystal's got a birthday coming up soon. 10/10. That's awesome. Yeah, cutie. I used to do paracord bracelet stuff every now and then, and that shit would make man. Oh, I can't imagine how bad it hurts to do like the little intricate crochet stuff. Honestly, I know how that goes. My hand hurts like hell. Like this, my hand hurts like hell. So when I draw, uh, my ex-wife's birthday is the 30th. August 2nd. Crystal's is August 2nd. Nice. I've known my dude Antonio. My brother was also born in December. He's second baby, December 2nd baby. So Dorothy from Wizard of Oz is an easy one. So for sure, Vox is definitely not. I'm not 25. The day 25. Yes. Okay. Um. Oh shit! Christmas baby, Antonio. Damn near Christmas baby. Your birthday sucks, doesn't it? Do you get like one big Christmas thing, or do you get like a big birthday thing? Uh. See you later, Chloe. Thanks for coming by. Do you get like a big birthday, or do you get a big Christmas kind of thing? Like I know with my son because his birthday is the 16th of December. When me and my ex-wife were married, and then she still does it, where like a birthday is really really big, or Christmas is really really big for him. Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Mike's. Crochet. I understand. I am a ginger as well. Crystal's a ginger, so um, yeah. Well, that's cool. At least they do birthday then Christmas for you, as opposed to doing like, hey, you get one or the other because you're born so early, or on whatever day kind of thing. Nice. I love Posca, and the other brand that I use is this one called Guana. It's Guangna. Guana. They look like this, and I love these markers as a side companion to the Poscas. So, October 6th. Neat. Yeah, so I'm January. My birthday's in January, and Crystal is in August. So, oh, you got a birthday coming up? That's awesome. That I yeah, I my parents don't. Yeah. How do you like them? The fun. November 21st. Neat. Ah, that's funny. Sunflower. Yes, that girl, Nezuko, and then here's Inosuke. Uh, Welcome back. Yeah, okay. On that note, remove, because I don't know what the fuck that means. You hid monster. Uh-oh. What do you mean family friendly? I cuss sometimes, but that's about the most on it. And then art wise, depending on what I'm doing art wise. So, oh, mine's the 22nd of January. So, I have no idea what that means, Susan. Dude, I've been doing art almost longer than you guys have alive. Some of you guys have been alive. I do. We have two cats and a puppy. The puppy's name is Ziggy. The cat's names are Buddy and Sunny. Uh, well, that'll work. I'll appreciate that. I did. Who did I paint on my birthday this year? Because I put happy birthday in the picture when I was going to say happy birthday to me when in the picture. 2014. I've been doing art since 2014. Like, seriously doing art since 2014. Anyway. And when I say seriously, like I've painted and drawn and did stuff my whole life, but it's how do I need to how I'm trying to say it? I didn't get serious or good at it really until 2014. So, thank you. I'm gonna say my dear Parrot. Okay, hi Susan. Nice. So I got divorced in 2013 from my ex-wife, right? And I needed a hobby. I needed something to do that wasn't like sitting around the house fucking going crazy and, drinking or doing drugs or being stupid or any of those things, right? And so it's like a light brown. What color is this? So I got started doing art to try to do something positive with myself as opposed to doing stupid shit. So but you missed. I do believe. I mean, I don't believe that, but yeah, that's awesome. That 2 years ago, I was trying to figure out how to use the radio in 2014. Yeah, I mean, I've been drawing and doing art my whole life, but not what I do now. Not as good as what I do now. I have not ever heard of him. The Fun. What up, the Jerk Skirly? I also have my own sketch. Hell yeah. It is Inosuke and Nezuko. This isn't quite the right color, but it'll be a good base color for now. What's up, Haru? I love Demon Slayer. I think it's really good. Who's Anna? Yeah, I really like Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer has a really good storyline. The animation is amazing. If you get to watch when you get to watch the Infinity Castle movie, watch it on the biggest screen you can and just stare at how pretty all of that is. What's up, Sketchfy? Oh, I have not seen her yet. No. She's not been in here yet. I am drawing Inosuke and Tanjiro, or Nezuko. I did too. I watched it in theaters. I loved it. It was so good. I'm more excited for season 3 of How This Has Been Hotel. Uh, okay. Um, yeah, paintbrush is a little difficult. I have no idea on that one, Haru. Uh, Demon Slayer is awesome. Muchiro, I agree. I don't know who that is. The shaman, Mumbo the shaman. And I'm not doing anything request wise. See you later, Sunflower. No, I will not draw Chase from Paw Patrol unless it's on a Wednesday thing. Like Wednesday sketch request. Also, not doing sketch request tomorrow night because we'll be getting ready to go to the convention. We got to load up the Jeep and get everything loaded up so we can drive out in the morning and go to the convention. All right, give me 1 second. Also, Froggy, I think you told me to bully you into painting something the other day, but then I couldn't comment on it because you took the comments off. So, I'm looking, Froggy. Did you post it on your community or mine? Because that's big. Why do you feel useless, Marcella? Yeah, but that doesn't. You got to tell me who Mumbo is. Like, when people, that's pretty good that you haven't left the house in 4 days. That's pretty awesome. Okay, give me a second to look for it. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. It's pretty decent, girly. I don't know yet, Zoobles. It's a little gray. Mona the vampire. I don't even. All right, so far, Froggy, I am not seeing your post. So, hold on. It's gray-ish brown, but this is going to be a base color for right now. So, no, Jax doesn't need to rest in peace, in my opinion. Yeah, Froggy, it's not showed up yet. The last thing I got was Lemonhead or something that is showing up. No, it's Hellboy, Hellbat's. What's that? The computer guy's name from Invincible. Harmony. I've drawn Springtrap in a sketch. You have to be subscribe for 24 hours, and then you have to go to the community and post. Then you can just post in the community after being subscribed for 24 hours. Jax just sucks. Shinobu. Okay, that works. Yes, all of the abstractions. Welcome, Stay. Rest in pain, Jax. I'll agree with that, cats. Rest in pain. Yeah, that's what abstracting is. I mean, it's a cute word for you're gone. You're gone. So, then you should be able to. Is there a setting on your guys' side? Some of you guys may have a setting set that you can't because of your channel type or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of is why you guys can't find the community. Hi, Loli. That would not be good. Hot glue on your phone would probably not be a good thing. I'm gonna have to restock on markers soon. Some markers soon. Nope. That is not what that means. Abstracting is not what that means. Abstracting is offing yourself. Thank you, Sketchby. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's me. Misspelt moon. That's very true, cats. That is very, very, very true. He can be used as a bad example. That is 100% true. He can be an example of what not to be as a person. My sister accidentally slammed a door into my head. Ow! I don't give a shit about his past. Lawrence, his past, he let his past define him and not grow above it. So his past is irrelevant. It's the same concept as if you were raised by an abusive family member, like a parent, mother, and then you grow up to be an abusive asshole. That's your choice to do that instead of your choice to change and not be bad. I'm not drawing any YouTubers, like people. Bad boy. And especially not a Minecraft YouTuber. So. He killed them, or he pushed them into abstracting, though, Lawrence. They're the reason that Ribbit and Kaufmo are both gone because of Jax. Okay, Harmony. I have not seen them. I think they just left. Yeah, Lawrence, the biggest issue is Ribbit and Kaufmo ended up abstracting because Jax was a dick to them. And they quit. So it's legitimately Jax's fault. Kaufmo and Ribbit are gone. See you later. Bye, girly. I'm a YouTuber too. That's awesome. Awesome, Marcella. Good luck. That's pretty cool. And anybody who tries to justify Jax's like upbringing and is why Jax is the way he is has never once made the decision not to be an asshole. that thinks that. If you think that Jax's like upbringing gives him the okay to do what he does, it's not. I'm as an adult. See you later, Antonio. I have no idea, honestly, Sketchify. Well, what do you mean, Lawrence? Explain it to me so I can understand what you mean, but I'm going to, I'll probably, it will probably be, what's the word I'm looking for? Hi, Milo. Yes, trust the process. Good luck with that. Jester, what's happening? Okay. Sketchify. Katz is a really good artist. Vox is a really good artist. A couple of people in my community are really good artists. If you ever get a chance, Sketchify, definitely go look at my community postings and see these guys' art as well. That is really pretty. I can only see one of them. Your front colored page of all the Lucifers, Vox. Yeah, well, after you've decided to do it, is that when it's too late, though? That's the problem, Lawrence. Thank you, Jester. So I did this one yesterday, and Chica. I like. I don't know. Hiya, how you doing? I like. All right. Well, good luck, Marcella. I watched it way too young. I watched Chucky way too young. I was like 3 or 4 when Chucky came out, so I watched it then. And I was telling everybody yesterday, I actually had a My Buddy doll, which is Chucky, by the way. Yeah, I had a Chucky doll, and my sister was mean. Oh no! Hi, Nezuko. I do not know who Teto Pateto is. I don't know who that is. G tag. Okay. That's awesome. If you can actually do animatronics stuff, that's fucking awesome. I really like what I saw of it too, Cats. I agree with you. Oh, wow. 51 likes. Wow. Today's not a bad day, then. We are going to have to sign off here in a few minutes, though, so I can go hang out with Crystal for lunch. She's having a bad day, so hopefully, if you guys, I'll tell her happy thoughts from you guys, too, because she's having a kind of a bad day today. So, I got about 10 more minutes before I have to head out, but we'll do Ziggy Tax, too, before we head out. Sketchify. I've drawn all of those. I've drawn Marvel, DC, anime, cartoons, people, everything. What? That's not cool. Oh wow. All right, let me look again, Froggy. Think of your happy place. Well, Harmony, I would love to see your animatronics because that's fucking neat. Absolutely, Peroit, please. Please show me your guys' arts. I like seeing your. Oh, I saw that the other day. I can't look at it right now, Perot. But if you're, oh shit, your comments are off, aren't they? Yes. Okay. From what I can see of it, I would add. Do you have any highlight colors that you can add in? or a white, just to give him some definition in his fur. Other than that, it looks really cute. So, oh no, here, I'll let me grab. Ow. Let me grab something Marvel or DC real quick. Oh, my feet. All right, Sketchify. So, hey, thank you, Marcella. So, some of my comic books. He's doing great. He's looking at me all mean, all mad right now. And then also Sketchify. Here's a good DC one that I did recently. Absolute Superman. Thank you. And then as for everybody asking me about my puppy, there he is, looking all mad and stuff. Looking all mad and stuff. Yes, I do. How are you? What up, Cosmic? You changed your profile picture again. Good, me too. Me too. Actually, that's not the right color, is it? Yeah, that's definitely not the right color. I gotta fix that. So, hi, Red something, Red Wolf. He is definitely in his emo phase, Jester. Hi, Star. How are you? Nezuko and Inosuke. Thank you, Sketchify. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that could yeah. He's very awesome. Hell yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, Cosmic. That'd be actually really cool. All right, what time is it? Because I gotta, yeah, let's do, actually, we're gonna quit drawing or painting for a second. We'll do Ziggy Tax, and then I've got to go and pick up the crystal, and then we'll be live right after I get back. So part of the reason it took me a little time this morning was I had to go to the post office. We got a package at the P.O. box, but we did not get a package. It was wrong box, wrong person, wrong everything. So I had to waste about an hour of my time this morning after dropping Crystal off at the post office. So, speaking of which, if I got it, no, never mind. Hell yeah, please do. I have not crochet. Hash brown, that'd be awesome. Oh yeah, there's Chucky Nezuko. Definitely try drawing Marvel characters. See, I don't like DC comics, but I love drawing their characters. I love Marvel characters, but I don't like drawing their characters as much. Not yet. Uzi's on my list though. Hi Sherry. Lena. Hi, how are you doing? All right, Ziggy Tax. So let me get his harness on him real quick. Goofy dog. All right, so come on, dummy. Come on, Z. All right, got him. Oh, so Ziggy got in trouble last night, by the way. What do you mean, Sketchify? Hi, how you doing? Yes, I remember you. All right, see you later. Are you able to do soon alien stage, zombie stage? I don't know what that is. Art by Jelly, right offhand. Get you a Gur shirt. I have drawn Dobby from My Hero Academia. Jester, draw Jester from who? For yeah, draw Jester from who? Oh yeah, so same way with me, Sketchify. Hi Tiffany, Nezuko. So he decided to run off and not listen to us when we tried to tell him to stop. So he got in trouble, and now I had to fix his leash, so I couldn't let him, so he doesn't do what he was doing, and pulling on it all the time, because he thought that was every time he got to pull and fight and argue and do stuff. And it was fine until he didn't want to hear stop or listen to stop, and then he kept running and playing. So yeah, he screwed up. Awesome. That's cool. What up, Tiffany? Hi, Anity. Anity. He is almost a year old. He'll be a year old in August. So him and yes, I do remember you, Tiffany. Yeah, he was bad, but he yeah, here he is. He's just wandering around looking for a spot to go. So, but yeah, he was bad. What, Fox? In my community, or tag me. Tag me until you can. Sorry, I have a hair in my eye. But post it in the community, or post it in yours, and then tag me. He's very, very smart. No, he doesn't bite. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've drawn Zenitsu. Nezuko, please check my channel. And see, I've drawn Nezuko. I've drawn almost all of the Demon Slayer cast. So, see you later, Harmon. Good luck with your animatronics. And please let's see them later. Hi, Tiffany again. If there's trampolines, you should totally go. See you later. Bye. I don't know who that dog was. It's a little yappy dog. So, yes, I do remember you, Tiffany. Hi. Hello, girly. Thank you for the star. Have you ever heard of a series called Unfortunate? Yeah, Jim Carrey was the in lip. I can't remember the name. All the rest of it. So the store. Awesome. Please post it, Zoobles. And thank you for the star. I appreciate that. I believe that he forgot his lines and then just made up his own. I do like Eddie Munson and Hellfire Shirt. Yeah, very much like Eddie Munson. So, welcome back, Cosmic. Well, this is me. So, hi. Hey, Abby, I'm about to be done for right now, but I will be back on maybe Perot. Well, Jim Carrey's really good at handling that kind of stuff. So, uh, oh yeah, here you guys go. Some tea for everyone. Yes, definitely. So it's messy right now, but like all my art on the back. Here's my desk. Again, it's messy. Um, here's what I'm working on currently. All of my markers. There's my iPad. My Rengoku cup. And again, it's messy over here. This is my where's it at? That's my scanner printer for stuff. There's where I keep my 4x4s. That's my logbook of stuff, my art, and all of that. So, hi, passionate planner mama. Welcome back. Yes, very messy. All right, guys. Rage, please. Rage. Okay. I'll show you Rage. So here we go, guys. Here is Rage. Yeah, I'm about to go here in a minute or so. Yep, there's you, Vox. And then, so art, 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 art. Yeah, and then art and art, art and stuff. So yeah, lots of art. Oh yeah. This is my collage that I did beginning of this year. So and yeah, I have oh god, so much stuff in here. There's like the Pennywise. There's Mark. Oh yeah, here you guys go. When I tell you guys all the time about practice, this was after season 1 came out, right? That's my collage for season 1. Okay, Jax. Don't be Jax for real. And that'll be great. So, but yeah, on that note, guys, I'm going to sign off and Gravity. Gravity's going to throw my stuff on the ground. So, I like Hazbin Hotel. You should totally watch Star versus the Forces of Evil. I will check that out then, Crochet. But on that note, guys, I will see you later, and I will tell Crystal you guys said hi. And to cheer her up. So, because, you know, you guys, it's on Disney. Okay. Alrighty. Well, on that note, guys, see you after lunch. And we will finish up Nezuko and Inosuke. So on that note, guys, bye. Bye.